My name is Ricky Wang, and for this semester, I'm doing Unity 1. My idea. This project was inspired by a mini project we did in class called Speedball. The main reasons I picked Speedball was because it was the project I understood the most, and I had ideas on how to improve it. What did I learn from our project? During class, I learned about using the asset store and animating, both of which were used in our project. The skybox and obstacles were imported from the asset store, as you can see below, and some animal obstacles were animated to move side to side. Here are 2 code examples. The first picture shows mouse input for player control. What it's saying is that when you click, it will change from false to true or from true to false. When it's true, you'll move right. When it's false, you'll move left. Code 2 is collision detection. What it says is that when you hit an object with the tag wall, it'll kill the ball and replace it with that prefab. When you hit an object with the tag finish, it will move you to the next level. I will switch to a quick demo of the game. Okay. No. I'm going to quickly start the game and show you. So when you click, it changes transition from left to right. When you hit the finish, it moves to the next level. And here are the animated wolves and the obstacles. Only have 2 levels, so the finish line just stops at level 2. Here's what it looks like when you die to an object. Okay, I'm going to switch back to the slides. My favorite part about working on this project was decorating the levels. Each of the levels had a different theme, and it was very entertaining picking unique prefabs and assets from the asset store. If I were to continue to improve on my project, I would add more levels with different themes, more moving obstacles such as animals, and I would incorporate moving up and down through ramps. Thank you.
Thank you for presenting. Now I just have a few questions for you. Do you have any future design ideas for your levels? I noticed that each level has its own theme. I was just wondering if you had any ideas for the future.
If I were to make a 3rd level or 4th level, one of them could be an underwater level with coral as obstacles, and maybe sharks as moving animals.
Interesting. Do you have a favorite project that you worked on other than what gave you the inspiration for this?
My other favorite project aside from this was probably the first-person shooter. The scripts were pretty interesting and I could understand them, and it was very cool, basically.
And one last question. What was the hardest thing you learned in the class? The one thing that you just could not get for the life of you. It just took too much to understand.
It was probably navigation. It was really buggy when I tried working on it. The navigation agent kept flying in the air, and eventually I just moved on.
All right. Well, thank you, Ricky. And that is the end of your presentation for Unity 1.